A question that's now appearing but outside of events such as the Crane Co-working Spaces Podspot is, how do I get on a podcast? The simple answer is start your own. But for one reason or another, many of you find that this is not an option you want to consider. So the question becomes, how do I pitch to be a podcast guest? Here are some basic tips on how to appear on somebody else's podcast. Bear in mind that most podcasters think long and hard about the topic and focus of their podcast and will invite guests based on this. So, don't spam. Listen to the podcast. Show that you understand the podcast topic and focus. Find out who previous guests have been. Show how you can add value to the listeners. Don't ask about the podcast's metrics. If you do get invited, remember it's not your podcast and follow the host's lead. It's about value for the listener. Finally, think more of it as building a relationship. You could be and should want to be invited back. So remember, be flexible, be creative, and record.